fuck is my fucking TV remote, man? What's the fuck? Put your cans on, monkey. Good boy. Man, shut your bitch ass up.
I will fucking grape you, buddy.
On my DJ Khaled shit, we the best.
I'm a little too hot for this. Jesus, take the wheel.
I almost like ripped it. I almost said good. Dude, it's been so long since I've been like live streaming. Forget I can't speak my mind.
Yeah, you're a corporate drone now.
I'm not gonna lie, I think my fucking audio's messed up like completely. I don't hear you. And I didn't hear my game earlier, so I restarted it.
That's fucking gay.
Yeah, I see you talking, but I can't hear shit. Things plugged in. Oh, you know what? Talk?
Monkey,
Yeah, I'm retarded.
is your shit unplugged?
No, my headphone like scroll volume thing was all the way down.
Come on!
Alright, bro. I'm on my DJ Khaled shit. We the best.
Rolling hella deep. I feel like a Dale. Kiss me through the phone, suck me through the cell. God. Ian's not that bad, but fuck that freestyle with some asshole hair.
Yeah. I actually like most. I don't think he has that many bad songs.
I listened to that valedictorian mixtape. That was not bad.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I'm trying to hit this.
I'm trying to hit one too.
If I look in the mirror, I saw your ass. I probably would hit me
too. I don't mind this game, but the amount of fucking running you have to do in DayZ is actually ridiculous. Characters built for marathons.
Got a lean beef patty for a fucking badge. What?
Because all this, because I bought a fucking fishing rod earlier and it didn't actually give it to me, so now I have to run fucking 4 kilometers away to go fucking get 15,000 out and come all the way back to buy a new one. Fucking hate my life. Wow, my base got robbed. Well, well, well.
Ferguson, Missouri, got looted.
And Texas is getting their shit fucking flooded.
Getting molly rocked. Texas is my favorite country.
Alright, bro. How the fuck does Texas flood, bro? Isn't it supposed to be fucking hot? Motherfuckers are so proud, but let rain take them out. Fucking pussies.
All the cowgirls.
I do like me some cowgirl.
No, I was talking about the football team, but yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
God damn, this gun's fucking loud.
It's like Chirac.
What is this, a fucking pea shooter?
Huh?
This gun is terrible. We currently in a bit. Just give me my money. Can't believe people donate to people like Kai Cenat. Imagine donating money to like a multi-millionaire. Shit's cooking me.
Donate to this Asian motherfucker instead, Mara.
I know, I'm down bad right now. I'm down bad.
Apparently, I think it was last month, me and one of my coworkers, I've known her forever, but
Y'all fucked.
we got into an argument
Out.
in the kitchen, and some fucking white bitch heard and got offended by what we were saying, and fucking complained to the owner of the store. So now I'm in the fucking hot seat. But my manager was like, yeah, I'm not letting you get fired. You're way too important for this fucking store.
W. Yeah, I'm sure the last thing keeping that store together is you, to be honest. From the stories I've heard from you.
Bunch of fucking retards. God.
Glad that my fucking game lag spiked right when I was getting attacked by a fuck-ass zombie.
Dude, you're getting fucking attacked by the wildlife conservation yesterday. That shit was ridiculous.
Yeah. Yeah. Those... I know, it fucking
Damn.
blows, especially when you don't have a when I don't have a fucking kit. I don't have any armor or anything, and I'm getting railed by 3 bears and a fucking pack of wolves. Alex's bitch ass was supposed to be on. But he wasn't. He was supposed to be on at 8 today, and he's not. So I'm just by my lonesome trying to get a fucking kit together. And I also need to build a base and everything else.
Oh wow, Justin Bieber's coming out with a new album tonight. Like I give a fuck. Woohoo!
It's not making sense to you, is it? It's not making sense to you that I'm standing on business.
He was indeed standing on business.
Fucking D1 cornball, bro.
Little light skin posing. Fuck off. You gonna be a freaky little ninja for daddy?
What?
Oh, this I'm fucking on Instagram.
Oh. Blue God cannabis seeds. Yes, sir. Oh my god, nobody look at my stream, please. Look away! Oh my. My aim is not it today. And neither are these fucking drops. What's up, Zeno? I was about to say something crazy, but I forgot you weren't 18. God, this shit is so fucking ass. Not a single bit of loot in here. Fuck ass town. Stopped here for no fucking reason. But a grape fries. Now it's fucking raining. I'm gonna check this shed. If there's not like $1 billion in here, I'm quitting. Code lock, I'll actually take that.
Feel like 50 Cent, bitch, we in the club.
On my DJ Khaled shit, we the best.
Rolling hella dick. I feel like Adele.
Alright. Hunting that's been ass. No, today actually went... I played earlier today for like a little bit. I have my base laid out so nobody can take my spot. It's in the same spot as last time. I'm going to this area so I can pull out fucking money. Because I bought a fucking fishing pole for 15,000 and the game didn't drop it from the vendor. So now I have to go run 4 kilometers. It says 2.7, but I've been running for like the past 15 minutes. I have to run there, pull out fucking money, come all the way back, and then buy the fishing rod so then I can start making money. I need a fucking kit. This is a base. No! Damn. Alex said he'd be on. I'd fucking call him. He didn't answer. He has a green key too, which would be useful.
Like we're gonna have to touch them inappropriately.
Yep.
Case opening simulator. What the fuck is Troop playing, dude?
You said what? Shrew's playing that?
Yeah, on Roblox.
What is it? Case opening simulator?
Case clicker simulator, some shit like
Yeah,
that.
he has a fucking problem. Anything with fucking chance, he just wants to play. Anything that involves gambling.
I'm a gambling. I'm a gambling now.
I'm a matcha now. It's cooler, it's smoother. It's matcha.
Oh lord, I'm gonna touch you inappropriately.
Yay!
Hooray!
Hooray! Girl I'm talking to is actually obsessed with that shit. It's not even funny.
What, matcha?
Yeah.
Oh lord.
It tastes like fucking grass. Like, I don't fucking get it, bro. She's like, it's a acquired taste.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna keep
acquired
drinking
these
grass
nuts.
until I like it. Motherfucker's just gonna gaslight me into thinking I like it.
Yeah, let me drink some fucking lawnmower clippings real quick. Fuck out of here.
Grass and milk. Fucking
Oh,
yuck.
my favorite. I'm a fucking cow now. Moo, bitch.
And
Call
she
me
doesn't
Doja.
even like milk. She gets it with oat milk.
Oh, fuck no. Fucking whitewashed. Can I get it with oat milk? Yeah. Fuck out of here. Goddamn, that kind of pissed me off. Oat milk. Can you lactate the fucking tree for me, please?
Coconut milk I'd get. Coconut milk's actually kind of fire. But
I like coconut milk.
I like Thomas milk.
I'm dripping. I'm literally dripping.
I'm gonna play Roblox soon. I haven't played Roblox in like what feels like half a year. But I know I've played it. I definitely like haven't played that shit in like a month. I feel like I might be wrong.
Can we guys just have a grow garden? Let's go grow some shit.
If they added weed to that game, I'd play it. I want to grow some OG Kush.
Let's go play a condo together.
That's why I like this fucking game. I can grow cocaine and shit. Smoke a blunt and shit.
Too bad I never got into that Schedule 1 shit hardcore.
I know. I kind of wish I played it more. I didn't really play it past the tutorial. Motherfuckers are combining like horse semen and fucking cat piss and making like a strand that blows you up. I think I don't know. I was going to, but I felt like it was too late.
Yeah, we hopped on the train a little too far down.
Yeah. I kind of want to play Repo more. I feel like I didn't play that game enough. Oh, did they move this? Thank God. There used to be a fuck-ass rock that stopped you from doing shit at this safe zone. Seduced condom. I remember that guy.
Oh, fucking man.
For all the wrong reasons. I actually think I bought, like... I remember buying something from him, actually. I'm low-key pissed the server reset when I was in fucking Florida. It's actually annoying.
Where in Florida did you go? South?
No, Orlando.
That's south.
Oh.
But...
yeah. And I did. How in the fuck are you even... Oh, whatever, bro. Oh, I don't even have enough for a fucking car. I hate this fucking game. Holy lag.
Florida one day.
Huh?
I'll go back to Florida one day.
Don't you have family there?
Yeah. Because next year I get 2 weeks of PTO, so I'm going to take that and go visit my family down there.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I was going to do it this year, but, you know, we got motherfuckers quitting left, right, and center. Fucking...
God damn it. Goddamn hooligans.
Old kitchen manager is a fucking coke addict. This one's an alcoholic. God damn, I love my life.
God damn.
And they wonder why I'm so fucking pissed at work. Well, you look what I have to fucking deal with.
Mala, is that you? The one and only?
No, it's the one and only. Come on now.
Huh?
I said it's the one and only.
Alright.
Fucking goober.
I'm so fucking poor. What the fuck just happened to my... Alright. Holy... Alright, I don't need that. Holy shit. God damn. I can sell all of this.
Bro, that dude I told you with the fucking pinwheel tattoo, that shit was cooking me.
I don't even know what I would do if I saw that.
I didn't even know what to say.
Yeah.
I was like, have a good day, man. He's like, yeah, you too. Alright. Looks like we got
Mr. King, are you rich or poor in DayZ? Poor, but before the server reset, I went on like vacation and I was like a fucking multi-millionaire, fucking had a weed fucking business and cocaine and everything. I literally had it all. Millions in the bank, and then the server reset when I was out of town, so now I'm poor again. But hopefully this changes soon. I'm about to start fishing and shit. And then once I get that, I'll probably start looting, do PvP, and get fucking... become a bazillionaire again. Hey, Poppy Fries, mind if I use your dragonfly for the new Bone Blossom? Zeno's asking. I don't know what that means, or what he's even talking about.
fucking grow a garden.
Oh. I have nomad seeds. That's actually tough, because those go for a good amount of money.
What the fuck is your... Jesus Christ, how many fucking mutations do you have on this shit? Celestial, Windstruck, Burnt, Drenched, Shock, Honey Glaze, Verdant,
Honey Glaze is cooking me.
Ancient Amber, Cloud Touch. What the fuck?
What the hell?
What the goddamn dog.
What the Helion? What the Heliante? What the hell, LeBron James?
Pick up. It's got so many mutations. The fucking shit just has a big fucking translucent block around it. Shit looks like a fucking Fortnite battle pass. What the fuck? Hell yeah, I'll take a gift. Where the fuck is this thingy? Merry Christmas.
Should I play that game, or is it actually just a complete waste of time?
I don't know. I haven't really touched this game in a while. How much is this worth? 5.8 trillion? Monkeys.
I remember when billions were a lot in that game. Did that shit inflate?
There's quadrillions now.
Wow, that's fucking... That's crazy. I love meaningless numbers. I bought 2 of these on accident. God damn it. Alright, I kind of have a kit now. A little bit. No armor, but got a ghillie and shit. That's what really matters. Someone bought my fucking helmet for 500K? Why?
Because they got much and ninja money.
Alright, well, we're up now. I'm buying a fucking motorcycle. Like, why would you buy that for 500K? Fool.
Surfboard.
Now I need to buy a new helmet, though. Wait, that's actually huge. What the fuck? Oh, these are flags.
My 700s are fucked. I'm so glad these are work shoes.
Dude, my 350s low-key, like, tore apart when I was in Florida. Not, like, completely, but, like, they're starting to. And it's low-key, like, stressing me out because I don't really want to drop another $400 on a new pair. But at the same
On my right
time...
shoe, the fucking bottoms are just, like, gone. I know they don't sell for any cheaper now that Mr. West is
a Nazi.
I mean, yeah.
Why is this even this way? Alright, I need helmets. Oh, these helmets fucking blow.
And I swallow. Burning Bud. God, I wonder how much money these fuckers make on this game.
I'm not even gonna try to profit off a fucking Roblox game again, bro. I'm still like fucking 300 or 400 down the fucking drain with Petsco. I'm never doing that shit again. Wait, what the fuck happened to all my money? Money claimed. Oh. I can't believe someone bought that stupid fucking helmet. Hell yeah. Okay, I have 700k to work with. 45k will go to this helmet that I want to buy. And then I need a bike, so that's 500k. And then I need 15k for a fishing rod. Rod. I guess I do need a chest plate too, or a vest, I guess.
Why the fuck am I upside down? Oh. Where the hell did he go? There's traps in this fucking game?
We mean
I
drops?
guess that makes sense. I guess that makes sense considering you can fucking steal shit in this game.
Oh yeah, that is funny. Does it cost more to, if, like, you steal something that's more valuable?
No, I'm pretty sure it's the same cheap price for everything.
So why don't people just camp the billionaires? Or quadrillionaires?
Pretty sure it's more efficient to... Because there's a pet called called a raccoon. There's raccoons in the game that can steal, like, shit from people's farms without, like, fully stealing the shit. It just makes copies. That's probably why the fucking economy is so busted, because you can just fucking farm
other people.
I mean, yeah. Get a fucking plane with 20,000 mutations on it.
It costs 37 Robux to steal. And I'd be hiding in private servers. Oh yeah, private servers. That makes sense. There is a little fucking gremlin at this... I don't know what to call it. Amusement park, I guess I went to. Little fucking gremlin kept running into me because he was too focused playing fucking Roblox. I couldn't even see what he was playing, but I was about to fucking punt him.
I guarantee it was still a brain rot.
He was like playing some fuck ass Roblox game. I don't remember what it was. Someone just fucking punch me?
RE14s. God, I remember these.
I hate these notifications, bro. Like, as soon as I'm about to buy some shit, it just pops up on my fucking screen. Fucking move, man. I need to turn notifications off. Like, I'm just trying to buy some fucking ammo, bro. Do I want tracer rounds? No. I need mag pouches. And a vest, God. I don't even need an expensive one.
What?
That should work.
God.
3 mag pouches. Finally have a fucking kit, bro. This is actually nice. Can actually play the game now. Kind of. I need a sight.
Tralaleo, tralala. No, la policia.
Tung,
Oh yeah,
tung, tung, sahur.
me and my buddy Alex hopped on fucking Rocket League the other day.
Yeah.
Because I have this fucking YouTuber that shows up in my reels and shit. I'm like, damn, He makes it look easy. Let me hop back on this shit. Whew. I'm well done, brother. I'm that cooked.
Yeah.
Fucking stick a fork in me, I'll have the consistency of a tire.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how people find that shit fun, to be honest. I've never cared for it.
It's fair. Fucking hate it.
I remember this one kid rage baited me really fucking hard in high school because I was like arguing with him how it was a bad game. And he was low-key like rage baiting the fuck out of me. Like, yeah. I can't be bothered to go pro in Rocket League. Yeah. You have to be a fucking loser to play that game. Rocket League and the big 2-5, bro. Get a job. Imagine coming home from a long day of work. You're like, I can't wait to play Rocket League. Fucking dweeb.
Go back to work.
For real. Get your money up, bro.
That or COD.
COD's understandable. It depends what COD, I guess.
At least COD's gonna be on fucking Game Pass from now on, so I don't even have to pay $70 anymore. Get to try it out and delete it in 20 minutes.
Hooray! Yeah. I only play for zombies, bro. I can't play that fuck-ass game anymore. This is actually a huge W. I can't believe someone bought that stupid helmet for 500k. I need key. Hell yeah, I got a bike. We're back in business, baby. Now I just need to go. I need to go buy a fishing rod and start making hella money. Just give me my money.
He's a fisher boy.
Oh, Bobby, look, I I came. Oh, Bobby Rook, I'm a fisherman.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Holy lag.
Oh, really?
Uh-oh. Only game I play a rocket side swipe when I'm just bored. What's that? Oh, is that the mobile game? I heard they had a mobile game. Oh, fuck, I just ran by the fuck out of my bike. Oh my. I'm not anywhere near this care package. I think Alex has like 2 mil, so I need to farm like 3 mil and we'll have a heli again. Helicopters are needed in this fucking server, bro. Found somebody. Too bad I can't kill him. That's great. Love this game. Fucking zombie chasing me. kind of want to play Guess That Song, but the songs Roblox has is just that ridiculous. Might play like a browser version. Just give me my money. Oh my.
My God.
Oh my God. Forgot how bad the driving in this game is, bruh. Been playing too many racing games and compare it to those. The driving in this game is fucking horrendous. Oh shit. I need to play F24 on, or F1 24 on stream someday. Been too lazy to set it up. Go up the hills trying to find GTA 5 hills, yeah. I do want to play GTA 5 on stream too, but I'm only playing that shit on console. I'm not playing it on PC. If I played it on PC, I'd have to regrind everything. I already have millions sitting around on my console, I'm pretty sure. I have a maxed out Oppressor Mark II with whatever van it has. I forget what it's called. Yeah. I have like everything unlocked in that game, I'm pretty sure, other than like all the cars. Every business, I think, is maxed. Other than the nightclub, I think the nightclub was ridiculously hard to max. Where am I going? I love this game, bro. I should have bought a raid bag. What the fuck? My wheel got like stuck in the ground. Zeno, do you know when that new season of D2 is? I low-key don't give a fuck to play it until that new season drops. I'm already so far behind on this season, I might as well just wait till the next. Did a wheelie 360? Yeah. I don't know. July 15th? That's 5 days. I'll play that shit in 5 days then. Shit. Like, how do you even get stuck in a tree like that, though? Makes no sense. Pretty sure that King of the Hill is near me, actually. Okay, I lied. Dude, how far? Oh, am I going the wrong way? I haven't been on either since only just going to C0. Yeah, that makes sense. Didn't he just sell the Choir of One? I think I saw a YouTube recommendation on it, like get this now, but I already had it. I already have Choir of One. I don't even have all the modes unlocked yet, I don't think. I didn't really care to play a lot that season. Destiny 2 just releases like stink bomb after stink bomb fucking seasons, bro. Like that shit's just never fun. It's fun for a little bit, and then the seasonal activity needs to be grinded for like 3 days straight. to complete like 3 steps of a fucking quest that literally won't matter in like next season because they'll just give you everything that needed worked for free. Oh my god, good spelling. Okay, it actually gave me the fucking fishing rod this time. That's great. And you know what they're doing? They're letting the expansions free to play until July 22nd. What did I buy them for? Wait, really? I think they do that at the end of every season, though. I might play them on my PC. I might do some raids. We'll see. The problem is LFGing and Destiny 2, like, I'd rather do a trio than LFG with randoms on Destiny 2. That's how bad it is. People that play Destiny 2, like, the average IQ of them is, like, fucking 3. Actual Neanderthals. Even the people, bro, like, God, especially during Pantheon, bro. You tell people to just kill things, like, they don't even need to do mechanics. You just tell them to sit there and clear enemies, and they can't even fucking do that correctly. Like, you fucking lobotomy. Like, why do you even play video games if you can't do, like, simple things, bro? Actually annoying. Gotta make sure I don't fucking fling my bike into this pond like I did last time I played this. Home sweet home. Someone's fishing here too. I'm gonna steal their stuff. Damn. I'm just gonna take their wheels then. Don't leave your shit on my property if you don't want shit taken. Fucking retard. I fucking love this game, bro. The fact that you can just jack someone's wheels off their car, it's so funny. Alright.
Detroit Simulator.
Good luck getting out of there with no wheels. Look at this shit. Good luck leaving, bro. I'm gonna leave his wheels over here in the water.
That's fucked up.
Well, don't park your shit in someone else's base, bro. I'm pretty sure I can get banned for this too, but I don't give a fuck. I'll take the 3-day ban to inconvenience somebody. Alright, now I can fish. I hope he comes back and like comes up to me like, have you seen anyone take my wheels? Be like, nope, I didn't see anything.
No. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Now I get a fish. Yippee.
Hooray. I want to talk about a game that fell off. Shit.
What?
Fish.
Oh. I never understood that game. That game pissed me off more than anything.
Yeah.
That's my fishing knife.
Let's play some character RNG.
I really wish like that game didn't become like bad. I should have bought a fucking stove. I always forget something, bro. Shawty is a melody in my head. I should probably save this for off stream and go do something else. Fishing's kind of boring to stream. It's also peaceful though.
My pussy. What?
All right.
Eh?
All right.
Oh, really?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. I need to grind like probably 500k and then I could build my house. Here's how you catch fish. Can't wait to teach my son how to fish. That shit'll actually be like, that's like lore. I hear an animal somewhere. I don't know what it is though. I still have yet to find a pig in this game. There's pigs here, but I've never seen one. I want to trap it. Fucking hog. I eat everything on the pig except the squeal. Oink. Dude, that's the greatest like television clip of like all time, bro.
I love Hall. I ate everything on the pig except the squeal.
Did they nerf fishing? This is about to piss me off. Like, what do you mean I didn't get a single fucking fit or animal? Damn, son, where'd you find it? Fucking fathead minnow. I think they nerfed fishing, bro. This fucking sucks. Found these watermelon sour candy type things. These are pretty fire. Have you ever had those like cherry sours?
Nah.
Nah. No. They nerfed this. This is annoying. It's been nerfed. I fucking knew it. This fucking sucks. Finally got one attraction and it's a fucking fox. Like, I don't even care. Oh my god, I got a green card. Yippee!
At that time. Afraid you're going to show up on my paperwork.
Oh wait, my shifting rod did buy it. Just put it on my backpack. Nope, I'm dumb. Loki about to check these announcements. Dude, this fucking sucks. About to take my frustration out and take off the guy's other two wheels. Yeah, fuck this. I'm taking this guy's two wheels. Fuck this guy. Fucking prick. Give me your battery, spark plug, everything. I'm taking it all. Fuck your car. Fucking piece of shit. Alright, I'm done with this game. Let me switch my thing to just chatting or something. I'm watching Kimono Jihen, the anime. It's pretty good. I don't know if you ever heard of it. Just chatting or something. Alright, kill this game. Oh, my wallpaper is fucking playing that noise. No? Is it the other one? Oh, yeah, it was. Oops. There was a YouTube video I low-key wanted to react to. It's kind of funny. We have 3 options, I think. Or no. We got 2. Which drugs are the most illegal and disturbing Roblox games? Iceberg explained. I don't know which one to watch though. Man, the thing I love about PC is having these sick looking wallpapers. Yeah, they're pretty cool. Wait, you have a PC now? Oh, I need to lower my chat. No, not yet. Yeah, wallpaper engine's definitely worth whatever you have to pay for it. I don't know what video I should watch. Alright, we'll watch. I don't know if I want to dedicate 30 minutes to watching a YouTube video on stream. watch.
I'm sure you've heard people throw around words before like bath salts and ecstasy.
All right, we'll watch this. Which drugs are the most illegal? I don't even know if I can watch this on Twitch.
Those are both types of drugs. But what are they, and how illegal are they? There are a lot of drugs, but we won't be talking about alcohol or nicotine in this video. We're going to be covering some of the most illegal drugs. Most people watching this video are American, so we'll be covering scheduled drugs in America. These are really well-known drugs, so while they might be scheduled differently in other countries, most countries have still made almost all of these drugs illegal. When I say a drug in America is illegal, what do I even mean? The Controlled Substances Act is a federal law in the United States that regulates the manufacturing...
Getting fucking flashbanged. God damn. I need to turn my brightness down. Hold on. Wait, can you guys see this? No, you can't. Okay. Oh, fuck. Okay.
You should stream this on Discord too, so I don't have to hear twice over.
Okay. One sec. I almost powered off my fucking monitor. I had to turn on eye saver mode because this shit's low-key flashbanging me.
I wonder why. All right.
There you go. You can hear it, right?
Possession, use, and distribution of certain drugs. It was passed in 1970 to combat drug abuse and dependence. The Controlled Substances Act classifies drugs into 5 schedules based on their potential for abuse, medical use, and safety. Schedule 1 drugs have a high potential for abuse.
Oh, is this why they named that game Schedule 1? I didn't even know. Wait, I'm actually learning shit.
Damn, that makes sense. That's fucking smart. Holy shit.
I didn't even know this. This is actually like cooking.
Look at us learning shit.
Hell yeah.
Bunch of good monkeys.
Medical use and no safety. The CSA also outlines the process for adding or removing drugs from these schedules and is influenced by international treaties. The law has undergone multiple amendments over the years to adapt to changing circumstances. Drugs in Schedule 1 have a high potential for abuse and no accepted medical uses.
Schedule 1?
Drugs in Schedule 2 have a high potential for abuse and sometimes are allowed for medical uses with some severe restrictions. Drugs in Schedule 3 have a medium potential for abuse, but they usually also have accepted medical uses. Drugs in Schedule 4 have moderate abuse potential, but they also have accepted medical uses. Finally, drugs in Schedule 5 have the lowest potential for abuse, but they do have accepted medical uses.
Alex is gonna be
I'm not a lawyer, so you shouldn't mistake any of this for legal advice, but if a drug is illegal, getting involved with it might get you into some trouble. So scheduled drugs are drugs that the Controlled Substances Act in America has made illegal. Sometimes stuff that falls outside of the Controlled Substances Act but is considered an analog might be prosecuted under the Analog Act. I recently finished listening to an audiobook by Jordan Rubin.
Holy yeah,
I'll include a link to that in the video description if you're interested in checking it out. And I just wanted to thank Jordan for sending me that book. I thought it was really interesting, and even though I'm not talking about spice in this video, as we're mostly just covering relatively common drugs, there is almost an unlimited number of designer drugs that could be discussed. Why don't we start with this molecule here? This is cocaine. Cocaine is a stimulant drug derived from coca leaves. It's known for its euphoric effects when used recreationally. However, medically it's used as a local anesthetic in some procedures. Long-term use can lead to addiction and a range of physical and mental health issues. Cocaine is illegal in many countries, including the US, but coca leaves have been used historically by some cultures. Cocaine is actually only Schedule 2 because it has some limited medical uses. So because it's not Schedule 1, we can't put cocaine into S tier, so that means we're going to have to put it into A tier.
I didn't know
You've probably heard of fentanyl before. Fentanyl has been involved in the ongoing opioid crisis around the world, but especially in North America. Oftentimes, fentanyl is a contaminant in drugs on the street, and this can lead to fentanyl overdose. Fentanyl is an extremely potent substance because it's actually 50 to 100 times more potent than morphine. Fentanyl can be used as a sedative. However, fentanyl is also used for pain management, especially in cancer patients and after surgeries. Fentanyl can be extremely fast-acting, which means it can cause an overdose even with a very small amount. Since it has use in some medical procedures, that means that fentanyl is only Schedule 2.
What?
So for that reason, we can put fentanyl right into A tier as well.
Who's getting
gamma
like
hydroxybutyric acid,
fentanyl?
also known as GHB. GHB is actually a naturally occurring neurotransmitter, which means all of us are breaking the law by having it in our brains right now. So there's a lot of people to prosecute as a consequence.
FBI, open up!
GHB is a depressant drug, and GHB gained notoriety as a date rape drug due to its ability to incapacitate victims and
What did he
impair
just fucking say?
GHB gained notoriety as a date rape drug due to its ability to incapacitate victims and impair their memory. Oftentimes, people can overdose on GHB, and this can be life-threatening. Now, you might be surprised that even though GHB has some legitimate medical uses, such as for the treatment of narcolepsy, alcohol dependence, and cataplexy, as it's prescribed in the form of its sodium salt, Xyrem or sodium oxybate, the FDA has still placed this into Schedule 1.
What?
So despite it being in our brains and still being prescribed in the form of sodium oxybate, this is a Schedule 1 substance. That seems a little bit inconsistent in my opinion, but I'm not a lawyer.
Fentanyl is
so
Schedule
if
2,
you disagree,
but
you
this
can let me know down
fuck-ass
in the
drug
comments.
is
Next, we have heroin.
Schedule 1.
Heroin is just diacetylmorphine. Morphine is a drug that was especially used historically for the treatment of pain, and diacetylmorphine is a more bioavailable form of this. This also goes by the name diamorphine. Morphine itself is derived from the opium poppy, and it's converted into heroin through some chemical modification. Heroin overdose can be fatal, and it's even been featured in shows such as Breaking Bad. While it's been used medicinally in the past, the US has placed it into Schedule 1 as well. So heroin is Schedule 1, even though fentanyl is Schedule 2. Since heroin is a Schedule 1 substance, that means that it's going to have to go right into S tier. This molecule is ketamine. You might have heard of ketamine before. Ketamine is a dissociative anesthetic used for anesthesia and pain management. It's also used to treat depression, although the effects of this are temporary. Ketamine's had a history since the 1960s, and it was used in the Vietnam
fentanyl
War.
being an
Ketamine
A tier,
works by
not
blocking
S, is
NMDA
smoking,
receptors. Since ketamine has legitimate therapeutic uses, it's been placed into Schedule 3. So just to remind you what Schedule 3 means, that means that it has a medium abuse potential, as well as having accepted medical uses. So for that reason, we're going to be placing ketamine into B tier, since it's only Schedule 3. This next molecule is LSD, lysergic acid diethylamide. This is also called acid because it's the lysergic acid diethylamide, but that name is quite a misnomer. I think it should be called amide since it's an amide and not an acid. So that's kind of dumb. Thanks, guys. Thanks, people who named that. LSD is a very potent psychedelic drug, and it was originally made by Albert Hofmann as a derivative of lysergic acid. LSD has quite a complex history, and it was even used in the Edgewood Arsenal. Since there are no current medical uses for LSD...
Do you know what that is?
Not at all.
Oh god, I can't spell for shit.
Human experiments? God.
Chemical weapons. It was what with it? What do you say though?
As a derivative of lysergic acid. LSD has quite a complex history, and it was even used in the Edgewood Arsenal. Since there are no current medical uses for LSD,
So like
it's also been placed into Schedule 1. So for that reason, we're going to have to put LSD right into S tier, which is appropriate for LSD. Next we have MDMA. MDMA also goes by the name ecstasy, and MDMA just stands for methylene dioxymethamphetamine. MDMA is quite a common recreational drug, and it has psychedelic and stimulant-like properties due to its interaction with many different types of receptors. There were some studies for its use historically, and we're starting to see some more research into MDMA moving forward. Now at the moment, since these aren't widespread, this is still placed in Schedule 1, so for that reason, we're going to have to put MDMA right into S tier. It can also be placed in S tier because it's S for being studied. Maybe the FDA will soften its grip on this eventually, but at the moment, this is still a Schedule 1 substance. At the beginning of this video,
He's not
I
even
mentioned
rating
bath
it off,
salts.
like,
This is the chemical
anything other than what
responsible for
Schedule
bath
is.
salts. MDPV. MDPV stands for methylene dioxypyrovalerone. This actually looks a little bit like MDMA, just with a couple different modifications. This is a stimulant drug similar to the class of drugs known as cathinones. I wanted to keep this tier list relatively short, so I didn't include cathinone or related drugs in this, such as khat, but this one became widely known in the US due to an outbreak of cases of people having bad experiences with this drug. This gained popularity as a designer drug in the mid-2000s. It primarily acts as a dopamine norepinephrine reuptake inhibitor, and it's known for its stimulant effects, which have been compared to cocaine and amphetamines. MDPV is placed in Schedule 1 in the US, meaning that it has no known medical uses. So for that reason, we're going to have to put bath salts right into S tier. We're going to have to make a bit of room in S tier because the FDA has scheduled a lot of compounds into this tier.
Dude, imagine your
Here we
doctor
have
fucking
mescaline. Mescaline
prescribing
is
you bath
naturally occurring in
salts.
peyote, amongst many other cacti. It's a
Peyote plant,
naturally occurring
GTA 5.
psychedelic compound, which has been compared to LSD and psilocybin. Mescaline has had a long history of use in Native American
never heard of
religious
this one.
ceremonies, as it's reported to evoke a unique mental state. Mescaline is classified as a Schedule 1 controlled substance in the US. However, there are some religious exemptions in the US for Native American religious practices. So since there's some exemptions for this, I think we're going to have to put it halfway between S tier and A tier, because this one's kind of right between. There's some legitimate uses, but only for certain communities. You probably recognize this molecule, especially after the popularity of Breaking Bad. This is methamphetamine. This is the amphetamine portion of the molecule, and this is the meth portion. Now, you can see that there's a number of molecules here which have methyl groups, which is what we call a 1-carbon unit in chemistry. Meth for methyl. So there's actually a lot of meths here, even though this is the only one that goes by the name meth. So a little bit annoying, but I guess this is what we have to put up with because somebody else gave the name, it became the common name, and once word dominance happens, it's pretty hard to combat words. Methamphetamine is a powerful
Fucking
stimulant
PNG.
drug. While it's used recreationally, it's also prescribed as the drug desoxin, which is used for the treatment of ADHD, as well as obesity. Right here we have a stereo
Hey, you're
center,
fat.
which
Take
means
some
that there's
meth.
two different chiral forms of the drug. There's the dextro form of the drug, which is the one that typically is used for the treatment of ADHD, but the other form of the drug, levomethamphetamine, is used as a nasal decongestant.
Sure, I was abusing meth
And it's widely
because I was a
available
fat
in the
fuck.
US as an over-the-counter drug, which I think is a bit interesting given that meth is also scheduled, so kind of a strange occurrence there. In the US, meth is listed as a Schedule 2 drug, meaning that it has some legitimate medical uses, as it can be used for the treatment of obesity or ADHD. So for that reason, we're going to have to put it into A tier. It's also not super illegal if you can buy it over the counter in pharmacies. So I think for that reason, we're going to have to put it like between A and B tier, because even though it's scheduled, it can be bought over the counter in the form of its levo isomer. Is that going to have the same effect as regular meth? For most people, no, but it's something that's a little bit inconsistent, and so I wanted to comment on it. Okay, we have two left. This is psilocybin. Psilocybin occurs widely in nature, but it's most well known for its occurrence in the genus of mushrooms known as psilocybe.
Never heard of this
Psilocybin
either.
is a psychedelic compound, which readily gets cleaved in the body to psilocin, where this phosphate group is replaced with an OH. This looks a lot like serotonin, and so it interacts with the 5-HT2A receptor, similar to other psychedelics. It was originally isolated in 1958 by Albert Hofmann, and despite having some historical use by some cultures, it's been placed into Schedule 1 in the United States, and it's illegal in many other countries. So since it's a Schedule 1 substance, even though it's naturally occurring, we're going to have to put this right into S tier. Even though psilocybin sounds like it starts with an S, it doesn't. It starts with a P. So yeah, English language, thank you for silent letters. That's
Dude,
not
this
super
guy's
helpful,
obsessed with
but
that
it is what it is. Last but not least, because least would mean that it was Schedule 5, we have THC. THC stands for tetrahydrocannabinol, and it's the main psychoactive component of the cannabis plant. It affects the brain's endocannabinoid receptors, influencing thinking, memory, pleasure, coordination, and movement. It's listed as a controlled substance, but there are certain forms that are approved for medical use in the United States, as medical cannabis is allowed. However, at the federal level, THC is still scheduled. So while certain states have made it legal, or in the case of Canada, where it's completely legal, it's still federally scheduled in the United States. What schedule is it placed into? It's in Schedule 2, as it has some
Really?
legitimate medical uses. But because it's still allowed in some
That's kinda
contexts,
high,
I
feel
think we
like.
need to put it between A tier and B
Yeah.
tier, since it's legalized in many places. Hopefully this has been an interesting discussion of several different common drugs and their scheduling in the Controlled Substances Act in the United States. I hope that this has been interesting. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day.
I want to see the comments.
I'm sure you've heard people throw around
THC is Schedule 2. I don't know. I don't think weed should be Schedule 2. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
The fact that mushrooms are more illegal than fentanyl is so bad. Yeah, that shit's cooking me, bro. Isn't it like, what's the lethal dose of fentanyl? Isn't it like ridiculous?
Fucking micrograms, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, like Oh god, I'm about to get flagged for this shit. Two milligrams of fentanyl can be lethal, depending on a person's body size, tolerance, and past usage. Counterfeit fills. Wait, what? They have some people make pills of fentanyl?
Yeah, they fucking lace them with fentanyl for a better high.
Oh, I thought it was talking
That's what
about
the whole.
like. Well, it said over the counter, so I thought it meant like. Oh, never mind. It said counterfeit. Yeah, that's fucking crazy. 42% of pills tested for fentanyl contained at least 2 milligrams. Holy shit.
1 kilogram of fentanyl has the potential to kill 500,000 people.
That's fucking
Fuck.
crazy. Yeah. That's fucking wild. How do people even like figure out how to make this shit to like lace people with it? You gotta have a fucking problem to fucking learn how to make this shit just to kill people with it. Look how many pounds of fentanyl they've seized. Does that just keep going up or does it stop? Dude, that's actually kind of fucking crazy. That much can kill you.
God. 4,600 pounds of fucking fentanyl seized.
That's probably enough to kill everybody, bro. You said 1 pound is enough to kill 500,000 people?
Yeah, let's see.
Dude, that shit can wipe out the fucking planet. That's crazy that there's that much out there. I'm sure they like destroy it though, or like find a way to like chemically just break it down and destroy it.
That
That's-
much fucking fent can kill 2.315 billion people.
2.3.
Yeah.
God damn,
That's a
bro.
fucking fourth of the human population.
Holy shit. That's crazy. Well, if you don't do drugs, there's no risk of getting fentanyl. So, don't do drugs, kids.
Or if you do them, start off hard. Go straight for the jugular.
I didn't know cocaine was actually used medically. That's actually kind of crazy.
I know it was present in like the original formula of Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Isn't it still present? They just use like the leaves flavor instead of like actual.
Probably.
I think I've heard something like about that, but it could be like a rumor or a myth or some shit. Heroin is still used as painkillers. I feel like I've heard of that too. I didn't know meth was like medically used though. There's something with Benadryl, isn't there? Or what is it called? Is it called Benadryl? Doesn't Benadryl have some sort of like hallucinant in it?
I idea.
when you take a lot of it, hallucinate. Taking large amounts of Benadryl or diphenhydramine can cause yeah, it's diphenhydramine. However the fuck you say that.
Yeah.
Because I was reading I watched a video about salvia. This. Where you take like, if you like, I don't know. Yeah, if you like chew on like 3 seeds, this shit will make you like trip balls or some shit.
Crazy. Time to tap in, twin.
And it's just a plant. Stories. I'm pretty sure on Reddit they probably got some fuck shit on here. I don't know. There was a YouTube video I recently watched about it. It's low key kind of crazy. Crazy shit, man.
Do some drugs. All right, now let's watch that Roblox iceberg.
Facts. Watch this. I'm gonna watch more tomorrow too. Alright, this will be the last one. I'll probably end stream after this one.
There are millions of Roblox games to play across this website. Popular and unpopular, Roblox allows you to have a game in Roblox games to play across this website. Popular and
Robot 64.
unpopular, Roblox allows you to have a game and share it with the world and have the users play it. And for the most part, Roblox allows you to create anything you want unless it breaks the terms of service. There are some games on Roblox that push the boundaries of what's allowed and what's not. So in today's video, we're going to be delving deep into the darkest Roblox horror games iceberg. If you don't know what an iceberg is, let me fill you in. An iceberg video is when a person makes a list of their own, and that's what we're going to be doing today. Let us begin with the first tier, the surface.
What is this? Disturbing.
The Mimic is one of Roblox's most well-known games in the horror genre. Created by CT Studios, at this point I think everybody has played this game. It was created on January 15th of 2021, and the game has been frequently updated since then, and recently having an update for Chapter 3.
I don't even
The
think
game
I've ever
takes
heard of it.
inspiration from certain Japanese history and urban legends. An example of this is the urban legend of, watch this, Hashink Shama. I think that's right. The game has spawned a lot of games inspired by it because of its popularity. Games like Faith, Camponk, and Peta Peta all have very similar art styles to the Mimic, and the game currently sits upon 860 plus million visits at the time of recording. This is a horror game that has been released recently and has become very popular in a short amount of time. Nightlight, created by Nokian Studios, is about you and some friends, if you play multiplayer, are inside of a house and you have to collect 8 pages that spell out the word selfish, while being hunted by various entities that have different ways of attacking. There isn't much to say about this game. It is good, and it currently has over 30 million visits, and it's going to stay popular for a while now. The Backrooms is one of the most well-known fictional concepts, originating from a 2019 4chan post that followed with this image. I don't think I even need to read the description because of how iconic it is, but on Roblox, the Backrooms is just as popular. Games like Aperiophobia, the Backrooms
Hey, we played
Infinite,
that.
and the True Backrooms were very popular.
Dude,
from
that game was
2021
fucking
to current day.
ridiculous.
What made these games special was how imaginative it was. You can make any change to the Backrooms in your game, and it would feel
Game's
fresh
actually
to the users
fucking
playing
scary,
said
bro.
game. They are still popular, and they're going to remain popular.
Fucking
for a while
dog
now.
thing, man.
In my personal opinion, this is one of
God.
the most influential Roblox horror games. This style of horror games is capable of being played by 1 to 4 players, has influenced games like The Asylum, and maybe even The Dead. In the description it reads, the #1 scariest game on Roblox, so I don't think he's played other horror games, but we can forget about that. This one was short, but very influential. The last game in this tier, and Sony V3 is basically just a waiting game. You and other people are inside of a white padded asylum while wearing a straitjacket. The objective is to wait for some explosions to happen outside of the asylum and have the door explode open and then try to escape. This will happen if a server you are in is as old as 2 hours or more. The game has been around since
God
2016,
damn, you have to
and
wait
there has been
2
three
hours?
versions since then. Version 1, 2, and currently version 3 of the Escape badge. The game hasn't had a new version since 2019, but they have recently announced V4 releasing soon. The game has a very loyal fan base, so hopefully we get some sort of update in the future.
Under the Sea.
Containment, Confinement, and Traversal is a soon-to-be trilogy created by Octic. These are horror games that involve lots of puzzles, especially the first game, Containment. The most recently released game is Confinement. This game has 4 chapters, great animation, boss battles, and very interesting ongoing story. The thing that makes these games interesting is the art style. The mix of old Roblox style and the new Roblox style looks absolutely incredible. The heavily detailed monsters make a great reaction when you first play the game too. Dude, you gotta help me, man! And I think the new game, Traversal, will be amazing also.
Is this just scary
Silent
games?
Dark is a game created by Zeekers, who you may know is the
Yeah, I
creator of Lethal
guess.
Company. This game is here because of how terrifying
Wait, he
it
made
is.
that?
Zeekers, who you may know is the creator of Lethal Company.
Oh, that's
Silent
crazy.
Dark is a game created by Zeekers, who you may know is the creator of
He joined in 2011. That's crazy.
Lethal Company. This game is here because of how terrifying it is. It follows you at your house home alone, having weird dreams of this alien-like entity, and the entity begins to attack you in real life. The original game is broken due to Roblox changing the way all games must be coded, so the game is no longer working. But a developer by the name of Haid6 created a remake which currently sits upon 236,000 visits. I don't see a lot of people playing this game, and it's very unfortunate because of how amazing it is. So if you're looking for a one and done psychological thriller, this is the game for you. PM606 is a game created by Smiling Winner, which consists of various mazes with the Smiling Winner's face plastered all over the walls. The original source of this concept comes from a post of the maze that looks exactly the same on YouTube Shorts. According to the wiki, it is a retrace from Flamingo's
This reminds me
Smiling
of
Winner's
Spooky's
videos
Mansion.
that brought the audience towards the game. I used to play this game a lot on the channel. I played the main game in a lot of the
Is that what
remakes,
that's called?
and a lot of the remakes are like the exact
I gotta look at this real quick. What is this? Spooky's Mansion. God, I can't spell shit. Holy fuck. This one. Have you played that game?
I have not.
It's pretty funny. It's like
Oh,
it's like that, but it actually like it low-key gets you. It's
exact
all
same,
jump scares.
except have like 100 more levels, but I don't really have any interest in the game anymore, and probably won't be playing it anytime soon. Calampophobia is the fear of corn. This game was created by Captain Spinx's. I probably pronounced that horribly wrong, but we move on. This developer has created games like Midnight Horrors, Siren Head, and The Library. Essentially, this is the game where you're in a maze and a big corn monster tries to chase you, and all you have to do is escape, but the maze is like massive, and obviously don't let the corn man catch you.
you know what else is
Pretty
special?
much it.
Low
Forslug is a
deeper
verified
face.
developer that makes some of the weirdest games I have ever played. The most well-known game is A Dream You've Had Before, which is a game where you go up different levels using stairs, and you can place images and text on the walls using Robux. I have my own text,
What?
and if anyone finds it, bonus points go to you. This game also has some of the most obscure badges I have ever seen, and I might make a whole video trying to get them. So if you're interested on that, let me know. His other games consist of Beach Day, Symmetry, Secrets of Myred Park, and lastly, Your Last Thoughts at the End of Time. These games are very interesting to play, and I recommend giving them a shot. A Roblox horror game is a game that I actually played very recently, so I won't have to go into much detail. But this game is the original bait and switch game on Roblox. It disguises itself as a very poorly made game with jokes that haven't really aged all that well, but it turns into something very disturbing. At one of the parts, this is how it turns into the scary part. I
Oh,
won't
that is
spoil
kinda
anything
crazy.
else, either play the game itself or watch my video on it. This is the first semi-disturbing game on the iceberg. This game is where you walk down this hallway and talk to this NPC. It talks about how he's feeling depressed and how unhappy he is. We learn that the person behind the NPC, supposedly the creator, isn't alive anymore. But the weird thing is that the creator Fire's Mans hasn't been online in 13 years, and this game was created in 2017, which just doesn't add up. I did some research on September 5th, 2017, and an event that lies on this date would be the DuckTales event. Honestly, I don't think this really relates to this, but yeah, it was worth a shot. We are beginning to enter some pretty dark games that have disturbing content, so if you don't think you can handle this part of the video, please consider clicking off.
It's fucking Roblox,
The game's
bro.
title is apparently translated to Manager's Room, and the game consists of you walking around the same repeated rooms while being chased by this character. You can move things to block doors, and you have to look for a code to get to the next level. The levels aren't really named, but they consist of storage rooms, computer rooms, and offices. When the thing catches you, your game will crash, and you'll have to close the game using Task Manager. And it makes a lot more
That's
sense now
crazy.
that the creator, Jackan4, is the same creator of Limbabia. Exit here is a game consisting of a world where everything is full of rust. The world has a lot of uphill and downhill terrain. There are statues of people, or in this case, being held as gods in this world because of people kneeling before them. There is a house with 4-digit codes constantly being repeated. Some of the 4-digit codes are 9852, 5872, 4175, 4981, and 7318. These are probably just random, but these are the ones I saw. Also in one of the houses, there's a 4-character letters saying JGNR. After looking it up on Google, it doesn't show anything related to this game. In the background, there's a sound of maybe a heartbeat of some sort, or it could just be some ambience to the game. This is the creator's only game, but they do have many people on their friends list. So if you want to go down the rabbit hole of this person's friends, some of these games will probably offer more content. The only reason why paralysis is here is because how scary it is. This is a recreation of sleep paralysis.
Oh, that's crazy.
Sleep paralysis, according to Google, is a phenomenon in which you regain awareness going into or coming out of rapid eye movement, or REM. In sleep paralysis, you can't move and hallucinations will happen. The hallucinations are what you see in this game. This game is very well known and it has been added to VR, which makes the game 10 times scarier, and I
fuck
might
that.
check this game out in the future. Culmination was created in 2015 by Nathaniel's Nightmares. It looks quite normal at first glance, but the more you play, it becomes to be really weird. If you don't move at spawn point, your character will start to walk on its own. If you fall off the map and touch the edge of this platform, you realize that the walking on its own was a hint, and you can move on to the next area. After making all the builds appear, if you go to this area, you'll be teleported to a game called Nathaniel's Nightmares Place, which is complete opposite color scheme from the original game, where it's all gray and very dark with ambience in the background. There's a statue and there's a pit, and if you fall into the pit, water will start to consume you and the top will be sealed. There's really nothing known about this game, but if you know anything, please consider letting me know.
True,
The
wouldn't
creator,
survive that
Nathaniel's
game. Which game?
Nightmares, was most likely related to Little Nathaniel because of their similar avatars, but this is a pretty weird game, and clearly these two accounts are related in some way. When I played Templum Undun Dianzo, or The Flooding of the Temple, I'm going to be completely real with you. It was a fever dream. I didn't expect this game to be this big as in meaning content. There are different levels to this game, the first one being the first layer of the temple, then after that the basement of the temple, and then there's probably much after it, but I didn't finish the game. The description has something read in Latin. According to Google Translate, it reads, "Ocean flows like plant propaganda." This game consists of different puzzles and weird gameplay. If you want the full experience
It's
of this
not even
game,
what-
go check out this video made
Okay.
by Roblox Long Plays. I don't want to associate myself with the person behind this game. I'm not going to mention the name of the creator, but I will be separating the art from the artist. The Library of Nirvana, and no, it's not about the band, takes place in a rundown library with many unnamed books. There are paintings on the wall of this person that looks awfully similar to your rapper's favorite rapper. All jokes aside, I think the drawing of this guy is in the glass circle. They look similar, but this is just a shot in the dark. On the other side, there is a tree in the same glass circle as the guy. There is also the Mona Lisa. I don't know why she's here. Also, very eerily, there is shadows that show in the center of the map of figures above the map. When searching for the game on YouTube, people found what was on top. And lastly, there's a book on the ground, and the cover it reads, "Don't fear him." This is all the stuff I found. If you find anything else, please consider letting me know down in the comments. This one will be short, but this is a pretty interesting game that I found. The thing that makes this game interesting is the atmosphere. It's super dark, your camera is zoomed in, and whenever you do something, you'll have this eerie dark voice talking to you.
What do you recall of that night, Mr. Jacob?
You could take this crow and sacrifice it, and when you do, this happens.
Do you feel the need to sacrifice a crow?
The game honestly really freaked me out, and the ending especially was really weird. I haven't found any videos on this game on
It's actually
YouTube,
kinda
which is really
crazy for a
surprising
Roblox
because of
game.
how eerie and cool it is.
Yeah.
This is a super creepy game, and I highly recommend playing it. I think a lot of people know what this game is, but Mugen is essentially a very weird group that creates some of the most abnormal games I have ever seen. And there's a rumor connected to this game that if you join, your IP address will be sent to the creator, which I'm pretty sure isn't true, I think. Some of the games are Sphere Rain, DVD Man, Spawn Location, Zelamon, that's not how it's pronounced, and many more. The majority of these games mostly consist of loud noises, flashing lights, and game crashes, which will be a very common theme in the later layers of this iceberg. Mugen has a lot of YouTube videos covering these weird games, which I highly recommend checking out. Also, Mugen has his own wiki page with everything about it. I've explored some of these games before, but the Hell's Beast trilogy is a trilogy created by, well, Hell's Beast. The three games are Am I Disappearing from Reality, What is Happening to Me, and All I See is Darkness. These games all have the same thumbnail, but with a different color scheme. These thumbnails can also relate to the color of each game too. Green is Am I Disappearing from Reality, which takes place on a grass base plate. What is Happening to Me is red, taking place on a rocky base plate with lava. And lastly, All I See is Darkness, being white and having a snow base plate. But the games themselves, they are very uneventful. Nothing really happens from my knowledge. Again, if you find anything, just let me know in the comments. If you are familiar with the Myth community, I think you know this game. But My Dollhouse was a private game created by Lo-Hi in 2016. The game is taken down as of 2024, but there are many remakes of the game on Roblox at the moment. My Dollhouse starts off as a normal dollhouse. As you walk around and explore, you'll eventually come across a trigger that moves the dolls around. The more you do this, the more dark the game will become. The part that makes me creeped out is at the 4th or 5th
Did you see that?
where the orange-haired girl is up
No, I didn't.
Look at
that
Look what
moves
he's
the
doing to
dolls
the
around.
thing in
The
the
more you
back.
do this, the more dark
Oh,
the game will
God.
become. A part that makes me creeped out is at the 4th or 5th transition, where the orange-haired girl is upstairs. You could touch something that is invisible behind her, which means that this could be some sort of spirit. You can jump on top of them and touch the cross once again, and when you do so, everybody is gone. The lights are off, but the music still remains. When you touch the back of the chair, you will get teleported to the gray version of the house. There are dolls with a very tall thing, and dead bodies hanging in the upstairs. This
What the
tall thing
fuck?
explains the invisible thing behind the doll earlier. Apparently the creator of this game is a myth, where this is Lo-Hi's dollhouse, but I'm not entirely too sure. This game is translated to Girls Middle School, and is yet again very weird. There's a constant ambience playing throughout this eerie game. And also, there can be found a noose with a chair at the bottom, which I think you know what that means. At this same spot, there is a chance a face that will flicker on the wall.
Is this like a mirror?
Oh, what the hell?
Nah, that would scare
you
the
see the
fuck out of
mouse
me. I'm
right
not
now?
gonna
Oh,
lie.
that's not good.
There isn't really anything known about this game or its origin, but some stuff can be found in the game. Like in an older version, Morse code could appear on your screen. Thanks to this comment by Nuplitz5785, it reads, "She is here, do not see her, why did you do this?" Also, there is a video of this person clipping outside of the map. It doesn't really have anything interesting, but it's still cool. But connecting what the Morse code said to the noose in the game, I think you have an idea of what happened to the girl. This has to be my favorite Roblox myth of all time. Formerly known as Beneath the Mask, True Faces is a myth involving the main person, True Faces, struggling with depression. He is involved in a group called MAD, Mental Assistant Department, and after some
True
struggling
Favorite
with
Game
depression,
Girls Middle
he
School.
takes something called Cure 49. This conserves the happiest memories so he can store them for the rest of his life and stop the depression. But because his depression was caused by an accident where his girlfriend passed away, he forgets she even existed, thus showing us trying to find her photos throughout the game. This game has super amazing lore. I've made 3 videos on this game, but they're all like really bad. For example, I edited the first video with the Microsoft photo editing software and decided to repeat the same song on loop for like just over 30 minutes. The original version was much darker than this. It included suicide, blood, death, and then suicide threats. This version was banned and it was remade in mid-2020 and quickly became popular because of its return. There are other games connected with Beneath the Mask. The ones favorited by True Faces are all connected to the lore in some way. If you're willing to hear the same song looped over for a long time, I would recommend watching my old videos on this game because I complete the majority of the content that involves the lore with these games. This will remain my favorite myth game on Roblox. The creator of UKRYTY's place is UKRYTY, and he has a single friend on his friends list. That account is Lohai, the creator of My Dollhouse. The game's description reads, "A man and his child had died in a car accident in Denver, Colorado. The car was found with the man in it near an abandoned area outside of town. His daughter's body was never found and is still missing today. You could come across a sewer of some sort, and at the end of the hallway, you can see a man who has hung himself." The story of this game, in my eyes, goes along the lines of
Logan
this.
Paul
The
would
father,
kill
I'm
for this
guessing, is
shit.
UKRYTY, and the daughter is Lohai. And they were
Severe
the
lapse
people
in
involved
judgment.
in the car crash. Lohai died upon impact, and UKRYTY survived the crash. But because of the grief he had, he decided to end his own life. There is also another game created by Sorene called Tomb of the Great Oak, but at this point in time, the game is banned. This is another short entry, but Red World is a formerly banned game that has been out for a while now. This game is created by Reedster, and is a game formerly that got deleted for apparently showing gore. Also, this old version is basically a PG version of Sad Satan, and a little more red. This old game had very creepy repeating audio, and the game would end with you getting killed by the ball of fire. The new version reminds me of the more common PS1 style games, which makes it less original and interesting in my opinion. I got a text message. But the game has a lot more content, and the game ends in the same way as the original. The creator also made a Crossroads fighting game. I don't know how this connects to anything, but that's cool. This is a trilogy of games that I've known for quite a while now, but I haven't talked about them because of how they screwed up my Roblox website. The title of these games basically explain it all. You play the game for a while, then you touch a certain thing, and then your game crashes. The trilogy includes Reflection, Regular Desert, and lastly, whatever this means. Well, apparently it is in Bengali, and it reads, "Why are you doing this to me?" If you're willing to play these games, there's a chance that due to Roblox game crashing, it could mess up the cookies for the Roblox website. But all you have to do is reset them and you'll be good. They're all made by the same dude, and play these games at your own risk. This is a very interesting game created by Red Carclay123, and it is very unknown because it has around 270 visits. This game follows a story, and I'm pretty sure it goes like this. The person is dealing with a lot of stress. We know this because he's writing the word stress over and over at home. He drives to the church to get help, and when he starts to go back from the
Very
church,
observant.
he crashes into the tree and winds up into the hospital, and presuming that he died because of the one gravestone in the graveyard. There are probably some things that I missed, but the story really isn't apparent, but this game is still very interesting. But before we leave this game, I found a gray door in the back of the map. It shows a person in a dark room with a candle to his left. It seems to me that this area is the real world, and the black and white area is all in his head. But really, I'm not too sure. This creator has some really interesting games, and I highly recommend giving them a shot. This is a short game created by 99mirror99. This game has the Japanese language everywhere. And again, these translations are done in Google Translate, so they could be wrong. But the title translates to "Why Repent?" Next, the description of the game translates to "Let's meet here." And some additional things, the developer's bio says the dark moon sees everything. You will meet him in the darkness when you perish. But now to the game, you get this note from your grandfather. It reads, "Grandfather treasure site. Godly unknown, hurry, truly grandfather." After this, you spawn in the map, which is just a very dark hallway. You do get a flashlight though, which is good. After walking down for a while, you'll come across a door, and to the left, there is a grave. When the door opens, you see this. I'm guessing this is our grandfather based on the letter and the description of the game saying "let's meet here," but I'm not entirely too sure. When you touch the thing, it shows you in the grave for a couple of frames and then you get kicked. This game is very unusual and there isn't much known about it like the other games, but the real scary thing about this game is, how the hell is that my grandfather? These are now the most disturbing Roblox horror games I have ever seen. Viewer discretion is advised. Birthday Party is the first game of the last section of the iceberg, and we're already off to a very disturbing start. This is another game where at first it seems like a normal birthday party, then takes a very dark turn. When you get close to the people at the party, everything goes gray. In the garage, a noose with a stool can be found. In one
That's
of the
crazy.
rooms, there can be found a small person crucified in the closet while wearing
What?
some sort of
Fuck.
crown. In the bathroom,
What?
there's a clothing hanger in the bathtub that's filled with blood. And in the master bedroom, there's a tall figure standing over a small child who is crying. When you get close, you will be killed and teleported into this room, and you can hear police sirens outside. There's also a black page with codes on it. I looked on Reddit and found somebody who broke the codes. Here are the things that they say. I never liked him. I tried to tell my mom, but she said I was just being rude. The second one says, he said they would never believe me, and I thought he was right, which is why I never said anything. And the third one says, it may not have been the first time, but it was finally the last. The bathtub in the garage used to teleport you to some places, but at this point in time, they are restricted. And right now, I have found what they were supposed to teleport you to. I'm not sure which one was which, but the games were called Worship in His Home. And after all of this, I think I have a story behind this game. In the game Worship, we can see a priest and the girl in the same room. And from what I'm
Okay.
guessing, and the clothing hanger in the bathtub
That's
just proves
fucking
that point. At the
crazy.
birthday party, we can see that she is quite happy. This is probably before this happened to her. And from what we could see at the party, the same priest is there, which means that he could be some family friend. The people are gray because it shows how nobody believed her on what happened. Also,
anyone crack
the
that
priest
code?
says
You'd be
nobody will ever
surprised.
believe you, and that's why she didn't tell anyone about it. Demonic Angel explains this part really well. He says that the tall monster in the bedroom could be the priest. This game is super dark and
There's a
really
lot of
screwed
people
up.
that,
I
like-
want to thank Demonic
what's it
Angel
called?
because I never would have been able to get this information if it wasn't for his Reddit posts from 3 years
Cicada?
ago. So my friend wanted to do some voiceovers for Sad Satan, so I let him do it because, you know, I felt bad that he wasn't really a part of the
Cicada.
video. So I gave him the voice lines right here. You know,
Code.
this is what he needs to read. And let's see how he does.
Cicada 3301.
Satan is infamous game found on
Okay, what the fuck?
Sad Satan is infamous game found on the dark web.
You'd be
There are many
surprised, like, how
screwed
many
up things
people
about this game
dedicate
that
a
I'm
lot
not
of
going to get
time to,
into.
like,
But this
cracking
topic, we'll be
codes.
talking about the Roblox remakes. The fact that some of these Roblox games use actual photos from the real Sad Satan game is very disturbing. Also, the game itself
Wait,
is
what?
very use actual photos from the real Sad Sin game is very disturbing. Also, the game itself is very scary, with the flashing imagery, creepy reverse songs, dark corridors, and also the dark themes of heaven and hell. I think the most terrifying thing about Sad Satan is the fact that it includes illegal images in the game as jump scares. No warning, it just flashes an image that you wouldn't want to see at all. And for a remake of a game like this,
What game is it?
that some of these Roblox games use actual photos from the real Sad Sin game.
Sad Sin? Oh, Sad Satan.
Is very disturbing. Also, the game itself is very scary, with the flashing imagery, creepy reverse songs, dark corridors, and also the dark themes of heaven and hell. I think the most terrifying thing about Sad Satan is the fact that it includes illegal images in the game as jump scares. No warning, it just flashes an image that you wouldn't want to see at all. And for a remake of a game like this is very disturbing and very surprising also.
This game is created by an account with just a random spammed letters. This game can be related to the Game Crash trilogy earlier because the creator of the Game Crash trilogies has this game favorited. You spawn in a blue map with lots of fog. There's a bunch of pillars. There are a bunch of pillars, and after touching every single one, they do nothing. After researching the game on Google, a channel can be found on YouTube with the same name. This probably has nothing to do with the game. I just found it weird that a random game with jumbled letters and numbers, that a channel on YouTube can have the same name, but it probably isn't related to it at all. This game is not fun to play at all. The dark alley of Roblox is basically what the title says. It is a very dark alleyway, and it is on Roblox. The game instantly plays very loud sounds once you join. When I played this game for the first time, I thought I was going to permanently damage my eardrums.
Oh, god damn.
What the fuck? But the game itself is really weird too. For example, you can only see a red alleyway and your camera is stuck in one position. Also, the chat is being spammed with "you do not belong here." The only thing holding me back from exploring this game further is the fear of getting banned. I know this sounds stupid, but it has happened before, and things like this lead right into our next topic. Crosswords is very well known, but it deserves to be here. This was a situation back in summer of 2022, where a bunch of games named Crosswords would be released. These were games that the player would join and be met with a loading screen. Once the loading screen is finished, it will play a loud sound and kick the player from the game. When going back to the Roblox website, you'd be met with a Roblox account being terminated for child endangerment. These games blew up with popularity because of that. These games were created by client error, and if you want to see more about this game, I recommend watching these two videos. Happy Town or Happy is a band game created by Sprimp. This game is about a town full of happy people. The only thing is, they have a very big dark side to them. This game is basically racism the game, because at the very beginning of the game, it says, "Here in Happy Town, the sad people will be punished." The game also has very happy music in the background as all of this stuff is going down. It's unfortunate and fortunate that the game has been taken down, because 1, I'd like to explore this game, but 2, I don't think a game like this should be on Roblox in the first place.
Were they hanging?
This game. But 2, I don't think a game like this
Oh my god.
be on Roblox in the first place. Also,
the
beneath the map,
fuck?
there's around 50 sad people are hung by a noose, which is just great. And you can find a door on the map that takes you to the forest. The forest consists of angry people, and the happy people hunt them for sport, which is also really messed up. If you want to see more of this game, I recommend watching the Flamingo video on it. For your own sake, I'd be very careful with this game. Some numbers and letters that once are searched up, it can take you to very weird websites. And I made sure before talking about this game to blur anything involved with it. This is another game crash game that nobody has ever heard of. It only has like 63 visits. And when I first found the game, it was around 23. You can come across 2 stones with things engraved in it. After touching the first one, a very loud noise plays and your game crashes. It shows codes, but for your own safety and my own safety, I'm not going to be showing because they take you to like government websites. And the second rock just plays a really loud sound with a blue screen. Well, that was the iceberg, ladies and
I
gentlemen.
kind of want to see this now.
Government web safety and my loud noise. Come across 260 thing involved. Take you to. I'd be this game. I recommend with this game. Some numbers and letters that once are searched up. For your own sake, I'd be very careful with this game. Some numbers and letters on it. For your own sake, take you to very weird
does he not say it?
websites. And I made sure before
No,
talking about
he
this game
doesn't.
to blur anything involved with it. This is another game crash game that nobody has ever heard of. It only has like 63 visits. And when I first found the game, it was around 23. You can come across 2 stones with things engraved in it. After touching the first one, a very loud noise plays and your game crashes. Well, that was the iceberg, ladies and gentlemen. These were some of Roblox's darkest games ever. But there are
Here's a
most
part
likely
2.
thousands and thousands of even more terrifying and dark games that nobody has ever heard of. And this iceberg has shown us that even though Roblox is a line that you can't cross with your Roblox game, there are still games that push the boundaries of what's possible and what's allowed. Thanks for watching, and be safe out there. You gotta be safe while playing these games.
Crazy outro music. Interesting. But yeah, there's this one video. Oh, I just looked it up. Cicada. This one. This video is really good. I'm not gonna watch it on stream today, but this video is a good watch for like puzzle people, I guess. This one too, Mortis. I watched that one a while ago. This is a fairly popular video though. It's got like 40 million views. But yeah, if you think that one code breaking thing was like crazy, Zeno, you gotta watch this one because it's like how deep people go through to like break codes and things is like crazy. I do want to see this sad Satan shit.
DJ Khaled shit. We the best.
We the best.
Hellity, I feel like Adele. Kiss me through the phone, saw me through the cell. Well, it's a high for this. Jesus, take the weight out.
Apparently, it just got solved. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna end stream there because fucking Alex's bitch ass didn't even hop on. So tomorrow,
Yeah, I gotta go to fucking bed.
yeah, tomorrow's Friday. What do I usually do on Fridays? Do I even
Goon
have-
sesh.
Oh, I think I play something new on Fridays. We'll play something new then. I think it's like Fresh Friday or some shit. But I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow at a lot earlier time because it's been fucking. I've been starting late as fuck, but tomorrow should be starting at like 8 or earlier. Yeah, that's about it. Also, I need to get this YouTube. I have like 5 YouTube videos recorded, but I haven't had the time to edit them, so I'm probably gonna work on that tomorrow. But other than that, the schedule should go back to normal. But yeah, I'm gonna end stream there. Peace.